Sagittarius, Eclipse Edition. Where's the beef? Someone promised somebody like filet mignon and they turned out to be jello. Like somebody, the grass was only greener because it was fake. Somebody's absolutely sick because they know beyond the shadow of the doubt that they lost the only thing real they'd ever known because they fell for the okie doke. Narcissists are dangerous people, and they're definitely dangerous when they know love magic. Because most of the time, narcissists can do love magic with their physical body. Most narcissists I encountered, or at least the ones I've had sex with, they know how to please someone in bed. They actually use sex as a tool, as a weapon. Somebody, I feel like it's a Sagittarius and either an earth sign or an air sign that's living together, possibly in a marriage or a romantic relationship. And it's just one or both these people are completely unhappy. And it's because the whole reason the relationship exists is because they did it out of hate for someone else. They wanted to break someone's heart. It's the whole reason they got together. And all they did was wind up breaking their own heart. And I don't think they really, either one of them quite get what's headed their way. Leaving me behind. Definitely an earth sign involved. So Sagittarius, you're definitely dealing with an earth sign, either Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or you betrayed a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and more than one way. I think you were jealous of this person, and you wanted their significant other, and I think you wanted their money, or at least a spiritual gift. Yeah, Sag, you oh shit. Actually, somebody either lied and said they were on birth control and they really weren't because they were purposely trying to get pregnant, or someone needs to get on birth control like now. Or someone needs to get checked because they have the internal birth control, like the implant, and they're still having a period, and that ain't right. What is getting eclipsed out of Sagittarius's life over this eclipse, or what is coming together during this eclipse for Sagittarius? So you might be losing an earth sign, or I mean, not like them dying, but your guys' relationship falling apart. That could be what's being eclipsed out of your life. Or someone is going to be seen for who they truly are. A lying, low down, dirty Shane. Someone's name could be Shane. Someone needs to go on vacation. Your guardians are watching over you, your business, your health, your wealth, your relationships. You need to take a break. Someone's too stressed to fuck out. Someone's name could be Angel. Let's just say the person that resonated with needing to go on a vacation, either you have already done something because you have information that no one knows you have, or this is your confirmation, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do because you have newfound evidence or information, you need to do that as soon as possible. So for the petty little bitches out there, this is not what I meant. Do not blackmail somebody or use the sexual intimacy or the sexual experiences you guys have had together against them. That's not what I meant by if you know you need to do something, do it now. It's not that. If you're this relationship's loveless, so you're not really losing anything by this person being eclipsed out of your life. You're actually gaining. So if you go around being petty, vindictive, and stupid little bitch, and showing off videos or pictures or whatnot, trying to like keep this person bound to you or embarrass them or out them, you're only making yourself look bad, and it really is going to bite you in the ass hardcore. So if I was you, Sag, I would literally let this earth sign be eclipsed out of your life. You're going to be way better off if you don't fight. Let God be God. He knows what's best for you. But you do need to, if you have concrete evidence that someone has stolen from you, you do need to file a lawsuit. Or someone has been lying or character assassinating your reputation or stealing from your business, like making money off your intellectual property, you really need to file a lawsuit. You need to go talk to a lawyer, like ASAP. Because this person knows that you know more than what you're telling, and they're going to try and they're going to try and get close to you so that they're hoping smooth you and get back in your good graces so that you won't take whatever action that this is. Trust and believe, you will hate yourself for the rest of your life if you let this person talk you into not filing legal action, because what was done to you was fucking ridiculously unjustifiable, and you deserve every penny that you can get in a lawsuit. And this person may have actually sued you behind your back and it didn't work in their favor, so you never found out about it. But you deserve to take legal action, and you're going to be really glad that you did. Do not let this person talk you out of it because they don't want to go to jail or they don't want to have to pay you money that they owe you. This motherfucker disappeared on you in the hardest moment, the darkest hour of your life. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned or a bottom scorned, depending on if you're in a same-sex relationship. But this person is only trying to save their own skin by like trying to come in and basically sex you out of filing legal proceedings. Or you need to file for, if you're married to this earth sign, you need to file for a divorce. Somebody's poisoning somebody. Somebody is a cook, and if they don't actually have their own restaurant at this point, that is one of their goals in life. They really thoroughly enjoy cooking, but they also love mixing shit into it as a way of getting their lick back when someone does them dirty. So this person, depending on if it's a man or a woman, they could be putting bodily fluids in your food. They could be putting like straight up poison in your food. Someone's been sick for quite some time now, and if they don't wise up and get away from this person, they're going to die. This person's slowly poisoning them on purpose. And that's another reason why you need to get the divorce. Because the only reason this person wanted you to marry them is so they could poison your ass and they could get a very hefty payment. Either life insurance or some kind of payday. So Sag, if you're married to an earth sign and they're the cook, they're cheating on you with an air sign. Or they're married to an air sign and you're the third party and the air sign has found out about you. And now the air sign is going to, heads are going to roll. And I just heard you could have changed this outcome a long time ago, but you chose to be a thought. You knew this earth sign was married. You knew there was times you'd be in this person's presence, maybe even sucking their dick while they were on the phone with their wife. You could have told this woman what this man was doing to her, but you thought the shit was funny. So now, Sag, God wants to know if you're going to find what's about to happen to you funny. He doesn't think you're going to. Something's ending so something else can begin. This whole situationship, it literally, there was no love in it whatsoever. It was built upon lies, betrayal, greed. Like, literally, I just heard that either one or both of these people got into this situationship because they were trying to make somebody else jealous or trying to break someone's heart. And what's funny about it is, because no one could be a fucking man, nobody has cojones anymore. The person they were trying to break their heart doesn't even know whether or not these people ever did get together. The person highly suspects it, but because they know that both these people are fucking liars, but this person has no concrete proof. So these two people literally just wasted a year and a half, 2 years of their own life and did nothing but drive themselves into the ground. They ruined their own reputations. One of them has an STD from the other one that I don't think you can get rid of. One literally tried to poison someone so they could face conspiracy to commit murder. Yeah, both these people really legitimately fucked themselves up through making a choice to do something out of pride, envy, jealousy, and anger, and being vindictive. And literally, the person that they wanted to break their heart, this person's not even batting an eye. Like, they have moved on quite nicely in their life. And I think that's just been eliminated. And this Earth sign is definitely realizing that all they did was fuck themselves. Because not only do they have the Sagittarius, you Saggy mad at them, or like you're coming at them with swords in their back, this air sign is too. You guys are playing who's the bigger gold digger. That's fucked up. Somebody was heavily in their shadow side. Somebody was so deep in their shadow, they not only attached themselves or bonded themselves to one gold digger, they bonded themselves to two and left out the one person who truly loved them and wanted nothing but the best for them. They believed lies, slander, and gossip about somebody who really genuinely loved them, and then they went and bound themselves to a masculine and a feminine that were the exact epitome of what they claimed this other person who was a sweetheart. Everything they said the sweetheart, it was this air sign, and this Sagittarius was that to the hilt. And now this earth sign has got to lay in the two beds it made. Because it's got two beds. Possibly more than that, but there's two beds. One being a Sagittarius masculine and one being an air sign feminine that they go back and forth between on a regular basis. And I do believe that both of these people know that it's happening. The air sign may not have, like, for the longest, but the Sagittarius definitely knew the whole time. And one or both of these people straight up knew that they should not enter into a contractual agreement. They knew better than to marry this person, and they fucking, like a dumbass, went along with what felt good in the moment, getting their, they're one up. Well, now they're about 10 down. Someone's name is Reggie, or someone smokes like really shitty marijuana. They'll be back, and it is Mercury retrograde, so I would expect for that fire sign. All right, somebody's a sex worker, because literally we have Earth air and fire, which I know fire could be you, Saggy, but I'm not. I actually got Aries energy, hardcore, but it also could be Leo. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and Leo are the energies I'm getting from those cards. And it's a Sagittarius reading, so you take it how it resonates. Someone I do believe somebody is about to have a complete and utter death and rebirth. That's what's going to happen for you this during the eclipse. You literally are going to be reborn, or you're going to cross over. Somebody has created a bona fide fucking mess because they trusted a fucking narcissist and let go of the wrong person. Sucks being stigmatized, don't it? Stigmatized by a motherfucking lying ass motherfucking narcissist. Someone's coming in with that same old fucking song and dance. They're still wearing a mask. It may be a new one with the painted new collars, but it's the same old fucking. This person ain't changed a bit. Somebody could have a coke addiction. Snowball. Someone's name could be Snowball. Somebody's dog could be Snowball, named Snowball. Or someone's really into coke. Someone's a palm reader, or they claim to be a palm reader. One of these people in this mess really fooled the Earth sign of the Sagittarius. It could be the Sagittarius, honestly, because I got the download from the fire sign card. They could have seriously bamboozled this Earth sign. And the Earth sign was actually attached to a true, genuine high priestess, like a true, genuine prophet or seer who really, truly does have spiritual gifts and is tapped into the Most High. They could have actually had a contract in ethers with this person. And this Sag, possibly even a Leo, but I'm going to go with Sag, they bamboozled this Earth sign and got this Earth sign to believe that they were the real high priestess, please stand up. And they were actually a hoe witch that just knew how to hide their shit well, and everything negative that was being done by this Sagittarius, and they convinced the Earth sign that it was the high priestess that they had left behind that was doing all the shit. And even though the Earth sign's intuition was saying, I know this ain't right, either A, they knew that the high priestess would not indulge in negative, low vibrational bullshit, or they just knew from the way the Sagittarius, what they were saying and how they were saying it, they could just feel that something was off and that the person wasn't telling the truth. Someone's being encouraged to move on or somebody's hoping that you haven't moved on and that you will let them move in with you because now they've seen the light about somebody else that they allowed to completely brainwash them against. They're hoping at least go on a date night with them, but this person created a mess, and if you're not careful, you're going to be right there in the center of the tornado with them. Let's see what Ricky has to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me the tea. What does Saggy need to know, or what does this Earth sign that Saggy's dealing with need to know? Because this reading is, both these people need this reading, and both these people need Jesus. And what's funny is they both act like they have Jesus, and neither one of them genuinely do. Your dad is not your dad. So either Sagittarius is about to find out their dad's not their dad, or there's an Earth sign that's about to find out their dad's not their dad. The year of the rat, 1973, 1984, 1996, 2008, 2020, and 2032. So someone, either the Sagittarius or This Earth sign could be born in one of those years, or someone else that's heavily involved in the bullshit is born in the year of the rat, or someone's just a fucking snitch and they went to the authorities about everything that's happened. Somebody could be Chinese too. It's bigger than you think it is. So this is whatever situation you've been going through, you're not the only person going through it. It's literally like spiritual warfare that's going on across the planet because of the intergalactic shifts that are happening, the planetary shifts. You don't scare me, you little fucking... I'm the only person in this room, and I literally just saw something move. Your monitoring spirits don't scare me. And I've learned how to keep my mouth shut about things that are important. You are your own karma because you refuse to leave the karmic. The year of the pig, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, and 2019. So someone in this situation could be born in the year of the pig, or something really significant, like a relationship started in the year of the pig, or a breakup happened in the year of the pig. Take it how it resonates. Or somebody could be a cop. Don't hate, elevate. So your best bet when this shit hits the fan and all hell breaks loose, it's just to take it for what it is. You can't change the past. There's nothing you can do that's going to change what happened. Just process it, feel it to heal it, and remove it and release it to the universe. The year of the rabbit, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, and 2023. There could be a pig and a rabbit working together against a Sagittarius or Earth sign, but I feel like there's a pig and a rabbit working together. And they're going to wind up regretting working together because a rabbit is fast as fuck and a pig is lazy as hell. So they're not a good pair to be working together. The year of the snake, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and 2025. There is a snake being exposed, and the head of the snake's been taken off. This could be an organization, a group of people, and the leader is going to go down, which therefore in turn will take the entire group down, or it's a metaphor. But someone who has caused a lot of mess in your life, Sag, and the lives of many countless others, they're about to finally see their judgment day. It's no fun when the rabbit has the gun. Oh, shit. Maybe the pigs already realized that the rabbit is a false person. This entire operation's like, going down faster than Titanic. People are finally starting to see people for who they truly are. People are starting to realize who speaks the truth and who's been lying. And things are going to come crashing down. And if you are a victim, you're about to get your justice. And if you were one of the assholes, then you're about to get your justice or your punishment. Someone really likes pink. Someone's a con artist. And it literally could be an air sign whose favorite color is blue. I would wish I could right my wrongs. Toby Keith, or there's a Toby and there's a Keith. Oh wow, that's crazy. I got a download a day or two ago, something about my college roommate, which I couldn't figure out if it was talking about my dorm roommate or like if it was just someone's college roommate. But his name was Keith and he was a Sagittarius. Holy shit. At least I'm pretty sure it was a Sag. But that's crazy how I just picked up on that, and the 2 days ago I got it. It's coming back out again. A karmic feminine wants to harm you. So if there's any females that you've had a falling out with that you have that you know doesn't like you and they would slit your throat in a heartbeat, don't let them bitches too close to you because they're trying to snake you all over again. They're only playing nice because they know that's their only shot at getting anywhere near close enough to like do what they want to do to you. You know a married man never leaves his wife. Why do you want me anyways? I'm a cheater. Yeah, well, the married man might not leave the wife, but I think there's a married man whose wife is about to leave them. I have forgiven the past. So I feel like someone's wondering if you're still holding on to the past, or you're wondering if someone's still holding on to the past. And I genuinely, truly believe that someone has let it go. They have released the situation and they are looking to the future and they're no longer looking back. Now, whether or not they want to meet and greet with you, I don't know, but they have definitely forgiven you, or you've definitely forgiven them. There's no resentment or bitterness. There just might not be any desire to reconcile the relationship. You take it how it resonates. You know your story. Or stop being a pussy and fucking call somebody if you really are that concerned about it. Communication is key. The Year of the Tiger, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, and 2022. That's crazy. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Just because someone sees through you doesn't make them evil, you narcissist. So somebody saw someone's true colors, like, I mean, instantly. Their discernment and their intuition, and then the blessing and favor of the Lord, like, when the moment this person came into their life, or the moment this person came into your life, you were able to see right through all the bullshit. And I think you're the first person ever that they've ever met that they couldn't fool. And it fucked them up. It actually might be why you're going through half the shit you're going through, because it fucked them up so bad that they wanted to play a game with you. They literally thought you guys were playing checkers, not chess. But you were playing chess. And this dumbass didn't realize that you knew they were playing chess too. You knew they were playing stupid. And you kept trying to tell them, I know you're not that dumb. But they probably wouldn't listen. Get out of your head and into your heart. Somebody wishes they would have done that now. Because if they would have literally got out of their head and into their heart a year ago, almost none of this shit would have happened. And they know that. Someone's name is Anthony. Jumped. Either someone's trying to get you jumped, or they did. Or they set you up to be jumped and they paid for it, and the person they paid just never did it. The Year of the Goat, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, and 2027. That could also be the Year of the Sheep, too. Just in case sheep resonates with somebody and goat doesn't. But they're interchangeable. It's either the sheep or the goat. So we've definitely got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Chinese zodiac signs out here now, and we have Earth, Air, and Fire. So there's definitely at least 6 people involved in the situation, and I really kind of feel like this is 3 couples that swing. So they're basically all having sex with each other, and that's why they're all fucking tied to this shitstorm that's either just spiraled out of control or it's about to. Go sleep with yourself. Yep, somebody's done with somebody's hope. Thoughtful ways. Somebody really wanted a monogamous marriage, and someone promised them that they would give them that when it was an empty promise. It was a lie from the beginning. This person had no intentions of being faithful to this person, and they really should have told them that because neither one of them would be here now. Like, yeah, someone's really wishing they would have been honest with somebody because it got them nowhere, and they either have already lost the person that they wish they would have been honest with, or when this shitstorm actually hits this group, there's going to be more than one truth that comes out, and it's going to, whoever got lied to is just going to, I think they're just going to turn and walk away. They're not going to say a word. Your fake ass friend slept with your ex and wants to replace you. So that could be the truth that's finally going to come out. Your best friend and your ex were sleeping together probably the whole time you guys were together. Or if it wasn't the whole time, your best friend did it every chance they got and seduced them enough to where they feel like they were able to weasel their way in and get you kicked out into the trash, and now they're living and sitting on your throne, even though you would have willingly gave that shit up. This motherfucker playing stupid games won stupid prizes, and they don't realize how much of a favor they really did you, and you do. So you actually are in grateful energy. Earth sign. So you could be 2 earth signs that are strongly involved, or that's just confirmation that it's the earth sign that is the con artist or the liar, or the little trickster, the little mischievous one who likes to put his pole in every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Mary Sue Lou. The year of the ox. 1961, 73, 85, 97, 2009, 21, and 33. They told the courts you were dead. That's the dumbest thing. How far do they really think that was going to get them? Especially if you don't live in that big of a city or town. That just, people are just fucking stupid. Boat sick, not seasick. I will never forget what I saw on that boat. I really should have listened to you. It was worse than you thought. So whatever was done on this boat, or whatever this person saw on this boat, you or someone had a premonition about it. You tried to warn this person, and they thought you were crazy, or they blew you off and didn't listen, and they continued on down the path that led him to this boat, or whatever happened on this boat. And this person's probably going to be forever traumatized for whatever they saw or had to take part in to save their own ass. Oh shit. Now somebody is trying their ass off to keep something secret. But it's too late. I mean, the secret's out. And this person is not happy. They thought they were going into their wedding season. They thought by stealing your partner away from you, or Sag, you did this, like you stole someone's partner away from them, and you thought you were going to be Queen Sheba, and you realized you didn't steal a king, you stole a joker, a fucking court, a fool. And now you're feeling like the biggest fool of them all because you put all this work into playing a stupid game to win a stupid prize. Someone could be a Leo as well. Somebody definitely wants to defend themselves now. For juggling you, even after they knew full well who you were and who you were meant to be in their life. And now they're dealing with the police or some kind of court situation. Somebody could be getting arrested, or they just recently did. Someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, 2 Leo cards, and 1 Capricorn card. Somebody could also be a Libra because the scales of justice are on that card as well. Someone could have a quarter moon tattoo. I see a quarter moon twice. Someone could have a sun tattoo as well, but I feel like this eclipse is so powerful. It's not a joke. These two people are going to be somewhere in public viewing the eclipse, and quite literally, as the eclipse comes to a total eclipse and the moon completely blocks out the sun, some kind of spell, hex, curse, something is going to be broken, and someone's life is going to be destroyed because everything that they've done is going to be exposed. And I think a lot of it's going to be this other person coming out of the hex, the curse, or whatever, because this person, this hex or curse was so strong that there were conversations and certain details and evidence that this person has already found, and because the hex or the curse is so fucking strong, they either forgot the conversations took place, they forgot they found. This person's magic really had. They really fucked this person's life, fuck their head up. But when the eclipse happens and the curse breaks or the hex breaks, all those memories are going to come flooding back to whoever it was that was under the spell, and whoever put them under the spell is going to. They're probably going to actually literally run and hide. Could be an Aries, or it was an Aries that was under the spell. Someone's high school mascot could be Eagles. Somebody could be a member of that. What do you call it? Like, it's not really a secret society, but like that club, the Eagles Club. Somebody's favorite color is red. Somebody could wear a cross around their neck. Someone's name is Peter or Pete. I don't know how to take that. Either someone is about to be released from jail, or someone is releasing all fears and worries that has kept them stuck in their head for such a long time. Oh, bitch. This emperor literally had this and betrayed this for this. Someone wore the mask well. Someone really laid. This could be your sibling or a cousin or someone you grew up with that literally your whole entire life has been studying you and trying to mimic or take on your energy. And behind your back, this person literally like pretends to be you. And they talk a lot of shit about you to convince other people that they're the real empress and you're just an imposter. And it's actually the other way around. But sadly, your emperor had to learn the hard way. Someone really likes the color purple, or someone loves that movie or that Broadway musical, and somebody could have actually been in the cast. Could have been one of their answered prayers, or that could be one of your answered prayers, and it's about to get answered. This time of being heavily burdened and nothing working out in your life, it's over. Whoever it was that's been working nonstop for years, they either have fully have full on set dementia and they can't remember how to fuck with you anymore. They can't remember your name, or they have been locked up. They have no access to the tools and whatever that they need to do the work, or they weren't ever actually doing the work themselves. They were just paying for it, and now no one wants to fuck with them because all the lies that they told to get people to do the work has now caused backfires to the people that did the work because they did the work. So no one wants anything to do with this person. So all the burdens you've been carrying for such a long time, this person's now going to inherit them, as they rightfully should, because they were the reason why you were carrying them. Well, partly, I guess, your pride, your ego, and your greed. But what didn't come natural, this motherfucker knew how to send fiery darts in order to intensify all three of those emotions or addictions. Can't make it up. Empress in reverse. So there is a feminine energy here who knows how to paint their mask on well to go out in public and act like they are Mother of the Year, Humanitarian of the Year, but behind closed doors, this bitch is screaming, yelling, drinking, drugging, cheating on her husband. I mean, this bitch does the most to stay low vibe. It's like she purposely wants to stay low vibrational. She's afraid of the light. And whoever this emperor is, really, I mean, it was like they had to get their head knocked in with the shovel to actually really fully accept the fact that they picked the wrong bitch, because this bitch never wanted to be who she said she was. She just wanted to pretend that she just wanted to get the benefits of being good and high vibrational. So she was able to put on a role and play the part for a couple hours a day, but the bitch could never ever stand 10 toes down in that energy. And that's what's happening now, especially now that you've cut all ties with this person, because they were literally feeding off of you or using you, mimicking you in order to make other people think that they were a good person. And now that you're not around, this person's so fucking wicked and low vibrational, they literally can't create without you, because their vibration's so low that anything that they would create would still be low vibrational and people could see through it. Someone needs to see something through to the end. Like when I said people could see through it, I heard you need to see it through to the end. So whatever you're going through, if you're feeling like quitting or that it's hopeless, tell the devil to shut up, because you really need to see it through to the end. You're gonna really, really hate yourself if you don't. Oh wow. Fire energy all the way around. Knave of Wands, the Fool, and Temperance. Someone literally, this is a real-time moment. At this very moment, someone has fully accepted, at least their inner monologue has fully accepted, that their sex addiction, their alcohol abuse, their drug addiction, and their flat out shiny object syndrome is the reason why they're broke, busted, and disgusted. They may have a dog and they may have a little bag with one change of outfit, but other than that, they lost everything because they bound themselves to the wrong person. But they literally are staring the temperance angel in the face, and they know it's now or never. Either let go of all the pride, the ego, the resentment, the bitterness, the grudge that they've got towards someone, release it now, and go back, take accountability, and come up with something strong, because that's the only way to balance the situation out between the two of them, and it was meant to take place. The two of these people doing a project or opening a business or starting a business together or writing a fucking manifesto, I don't care what it is, these two people were meant to do whatever they're about to do together, and it literally does affect the balance of the universe if it doesn't get done. And there's all kinds of people who want to distract, kill, steal, and destroy, but make it look like they're friends and they want to party and You finally got your justice. Let's celebrate. This is going to be the greatest chapter of your life. Someone's born March 1st. There's at least 3 people who are going to pretend to be friends when they're really foe. And they're going to do everything they can to destroy your confidence, your focus, your drive, your relationship, because these people probably are the ones that have already been with your person, if not you, but they've already infiltrated the relationship, and that's what caused you guys to get separated. It's the same people. So either your person's not telling you that they had sex with one or more of these 3 people, or if you do know, you need to fucking cut them out of your life. Once a bitch, always a bitch. Like, when someone can betray you like that, they will do it again in a heartbeat. The only reason they're acting like they wouldn't is because they haven't figured out another way to not get caught. They also will. You do not want these 3 people in your life if the story's resonating with you, because they are agents of the devil and they are coming in to destroy the greatest gift and blessing that God's ever given you. And that would be a 2 of Cups relationship. God is literally about to walk you and your twin or your soulmate right into each other, and you're gonna be so oblivious to it or so focused on something else that you literally might walk into each other's heads and like knock each other in the head, like, and that'll be how you guys meet or be reacquainted if you already know each other. Someone's abundance is about to really take off, or well, that's definitely one thing. Someone's abundance is about to come flowing in like a river. Then I got someone like the year 1982, 88, and 89, and 86. So those could be birth years for people involved in the story. Someone is coming in with communication. Either they're coming in, like this is a third party who could be a karmic family, a karmic friend. They're coming in to pretend that they're doing this for your benefit, for your good. And they're going to tell you the truth about who your person really is. But it's really just them trying to stop you from taking your person back. Because your person's also on the way to tell you the real reason why they walked away and why all this fuck shit happened. But whoever they were involved with on any level while the separation was taking place, they're trying to beat them to you so that they can tell you that motherfucker is a piece of shit. He was fucking everybody in town. He was on drugs. Yeah. They're going to try and paint this horrible, horrible picture. Or this is what your person did to you when you were in separation. And that's why you lost so much. And that might be what the third party's coming to tell you. I don't know. Just try and breathe and keep your emotions in check. Pray, meditate. Because this is very fucking messy. And you're really going to have to have God and use your strongest. You got to be fully tapped in and your discernment's got to be completely laser focused, because you're going to get 50% truth, 50% lies. Half of what you're going to be told is true and half of it's a lie. And if you're not prayed up, meditated, like if you're not focused and tapped in, you're going to believe the wrong things. Because these motherfuckers, they're skilled. There's at least 3 master manipulators here. And they all want your harvest. They all feel entitled to your fucking wealth, your spiritual inheritance, the shit that you've worked your entire life for. And like the things that were just bestowed upon you as your birthright. Somehow this group of 3 people really do have it in their sick, twisted head that they deserve to have whatever this is over you. Someone could be born in 1972, or someone could be 27 years old. I'm going to take it in the reverse. You have healed from your heartbreak. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and you really are about to walk through a very big open door that's going to bring blessings and miracles that you have been dreaming of your whole life. You really are going to get something grand all at once, and it's going to make you happier than you've ever been. Just got to stay focused on it though, and don't let anyone talk you out of your own blessings, what it was meant for you, because they're going to try. And if you let anyone in your ear, you might fuck around and find out. But if you continue to stay focused and focus on the future and continue to feel the hurt and the pain of the past and to release it and truly release it and let go of any anger, hurt, bitterness, and unforgiveness of the people that were involved, you're not even going to recognize yourself in 9 months. Oh, shit. Literally, I pulled it out like this. So all I saw was these two at first, the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. And then I saw it this way. This Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups, they're lovers. And they literally plotted, schemed, and hey, if you're an earth sign and you're married and your life's in shambles, your fucking wife is poisoning you. Or if you're a same-sex couple, whoever the cook is in the relationship, the feminine, they're fucking poisoning you. And they're working with their best friend, their cousin, their sibling, or one of you. They're working with, and it could be, all right, this is good. It literally could be a sibling and a fucking lover. Like somebody could be fucking their sister or brother. And this is a childhood trauma that seriously needed healed a very long time ago. But these people were so lost in everything they've been through. They trauma bonded with their own fucking sibling. Or this could be a set of twins. There could be twin brothers or twin sisters that are literally tagged up against someone, and they are trying to take everything from this person, their lover, their career, their finances. They actually want this person dead. So you could have dated one of these twins in the past, and after shit went south and you release this person out of your life, them and their actual fraternal twin, or I'm gonna say identical, because I'm just kidding, identical twin, because they both have blonde hair, and yeah. You literally have a set of twins that have been trying to kill you. Like they've even paid people to do it. Like there literally is a hitman out there somewhere that it took the money to kill you. And it was at the hands of these two twins. The color red is significant. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini are significant. Or both these motherfuckers where they twins and they both have split personalities. So it's like you're dealing with two people, but it's like you're dealing with four people, because each person's two people in one. And they got away with a lot of shit because they actually are very intelligent. But the problem is with most psychopaths and narcissists, sociopaths, they get too high on their horse and they get to thinking that they're way smarter than everyone around them, and so they're just a little bit smarter. I mean, I definitely would say that their IQ is probably 1 to 2 points higher than anyone else in their inner circle family. But these motherfuckers with the big head they got going on, they think that their IQ is like 25 to 30 points higher than anyone around them. So they don't think anyone can outsmart them, and that's their downfall. That's what got them caught up. Someone's name could be Diamond. Or someone could be bringing you in because they don't want to lose you. Someone wears blue lipstick or blue eyeshadow. Someone's name is Carmen. Someone lives in San Diego, or they did. Someone chose to stay blind to something for a lot longer than they should have. Somebody got the answers they needed quite possibly 2 to 3 months ago, and they just kept their mouth shut. They're really wishing they hadn't now, but they could have. They had evidence, or they had something, concrete proof of the truth, and they just sat on it and allowed things to get 10 times worse. Someone's name is Mark. I heard this one of two ways. Someone's last name could be Swan. Someone could really like swans, or someone literally, the older they get, the more fine they get. It's like they age like fine wine. Someone like in high school and in their childhood that was like an ugly duckling, and now like as they're getting older, they're becoming the beautiful swan. Like people want to be with, and that could be what's driving one of these people nuts too. That siblings, when you guys were younger, your sibling was the beautiful one, and you were the ugly duckling, and now it's literally like time has completely flipped the two of you around, and the pretty ones not liking the fact that they are not the pretty one anymore, or at least that's how they feel in their own head. But someone's about to have a lot of love offers coming towards them. It's going to be people that you don't know, people that you're going to just be like, there's no way, you're joking, right? I mean, like, this is an example, but like Tom Cruise, like someone's literally going to have someone of that high stature, that someone that famous, come up to them and ask them on a date, and they are 100% legit, like they are interested. It's not a joke. They're gonna have people of the same sex, opposite sex. Someone's got red hair. That's really significant. So either you have red hair, or one of the ones that you really need to pay close attention to, one of the suitors is going to have red hair. I'm not saying you should pick that person, but I think you should put a lot of attention to that person, because there's something about them that either you're going to learn it without having to actually get into a romantic relationship with them, and that's going to be the purpose of your guys' like meeting each other, or there's someone who knows that this person is better suited for you, and they're going to try and get in between these two, like you and this one person, and you're going to have like 6 to 8 people who really genuinely want you. And if you're not careful, the one that's like the Judas, they'll have this person gone behind your back, and you'll look around and be like, hey, where's so and so, and whatever information or whatever they were supposed to give you or you were supposed to give them, it'll be lost because of this Judas fucking Jezebel. Someone's name definitely starts with a J. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from here. Someone can like Forrest Gump, or someone's name is Jenny. Someone wears yellow eyeshadow. Someone's affiliated with the Armed Forces, one branch of the military. Could be active duty, or they could be retired, but they still have the resources to be able to keep a close eye on somebody. Somebody's remote viewing you. They could have, when they were in active duty, they could have gone all the way up to a 4-star general. So they have a lot of resources and a lot of connects. Either you really like unicorns, or Someone's viewing you as a unicorn, like a mythological creature that doesn't exist. Like they think you're too good to be true, but they can't stop watching you. Someone's born May 1st or January 5th. Someone has so much fire and passion for you. I don't know how they haven't knocked on your door yet. Like this person, if fire, fire, pants on fire was a real thing, or liar, liar, pants on fire, this person they'd be naked because their pants would have burned up a long time ago because they've been lying about how they truly feel about you this whole time. It's like they were too afraid to be themselves, so denying you and betraying you made more sense to them, and losing out on your connection, on the gift from God, past life soulmate. They knew the whole time who you were. They knew how much they loved you the whole time. But for some reason, for them, it was easier to deny you, to betray you, and act like they didn't give a fuck about you, and go along with whatever this bullshit is that's going on. And it all has to do with money. And pride, envy, jealousy, addictions. Someone could be born October 6th or June 10th. Someone could wear a lot of beanie hats. And I just thought about it. You really need to release the negativity and keep an open mind. Your person may have had to have played it this way because your person could be an undercover Fed agent. Your person is not who you thought they were. They lied about a lot more than just their religion. They could be a Taurus, but don't have to be. But whoever it is, they were someone either in the judicial system or they were high up in the church, and through this hell that you guys have been through and then making the choices that they made, they are now in the reverse. This person has to heal. Or maybe they're in the middle of healing now. But they did something that got them out of alignment with God. And they're trying to make their peace with God right now. So they can get back on path with you. Because you really are their wish fulfillment. Or this is you thinking this about this other person. Someone realizes now everything was in vain. All it did was waste a year to 2 years of your guys' life. It set you guys back financially, like monetarily, like career, everything that you guys had built in your life clearly got stuck and stagnant because of all the shenanigans that was going on and the black magic that was being thrown at you because somebody really wanted you to say goodbye to your twin flame. This person was not going to be happy until one or both of you legitly had formed hate for the other one. But the connection's God sent. It's God. Your connection with this person is truly a gift from God, and you guys will never hate each other. Like there is an unconditional love that will always be shared between the two of you. Nothing and no one can take that away from you, even if they do somehow keep you guys from being physically together. That spiritual bond, that spiritual connection will never die, and you guys will always have love for each other, whether you're speaking to each other in the 3D or not. Keep your plans to yourself. Again, something about a diamond. The 10th of this month could be significant, or October 9th is significant, or September 10th. But literally, if you're resonating as being one of the lover, or like the people that are either divine feminine or divine masculine, everything from this point on until this is completely 100% over, you guys need to keep it to yourself. If you guys have any kind of contact whatsoever, it needs to be done in person with no gadgets, no technology. Like, you guys need to keep what is said. Hell, you might not even want to speak it. You might want to write it down and then fucking burn it after the other person's read it. It's that serious. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. You guys both still love each other. There's no denying it. And one or both of you guys are working hard. You're just doing it in secret. Or someone's secretly trying to cover up the fact that they killed somebody. Or that they were trying to kill you or your person. Could be a King of Cups in the reverse, who was at odds with themselves eternally and was at odds with either you or your person. So it could be a Scorpio or a Libra masculine that was either trying to take your person out so that they could take their place and be with you, or they were trying to take you out so they could take your place and be with your person. But somebody ain't right. Somebody is not right in the head. I'm not playing. And if they can't cover up what they did, they're going to try and come back and finish the job. So if you know a Scorpio or a Libra masculine that ain't right in the head, they ain't right in the head. And don't give them any... don't let them too close, because they are on some fuck shit. Especially if they're born in 1974. Someone could be a life path 8. I never told you how I felt because I was afraid you would reject me. The truth is, I love you more than I love myself. Ouch. 8/11. So August 11th could be significant. November 8th could be significant. '78 could be significant. So November of 1978 could be significant. Or 87. Your family really did offer you up as a sacrifice. I approve. I'm just waiting on the right time. Ooh. Your time is coming. Be patient. You're doing an awesome job. I'm so proud of you. Love your twin. The 3 witches or warlocks are about to learn their lesson. They already wish they hadn't come for you. You are the baddest bitch. Religion is a language of culture and time. Nothing is constant. That could have been one of the biggest things that separated you guys. You guys didn't have the same religious beliefs, or your families did not like something about your connection, and your person was completely inside out, torn up about whether to walk away from everything they'd ever known and follow you, or like be with you, or to walk away from the love of their life and continue to stick true to what they were born and raised to believe. Ouch. A W. So somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a W. Something could have been going on for 8 weeks, 11 weeks. Or someone's about to have 8 to 11 wishes fulfilled all at once. Someone's first, middle, or last name starts with an R. Roland Wilson. Someone's name is Roland Wilson. Red and white. H, first, middle, or last initial. White House, HR. Somebody could have worked for the White House and got fired because they got distracted and too busy trying to take care of personal vendettas instead of doing their job. So they might not have the access to the technology or the resources that they had to remote view you and stalk you and pay people to fucking do all kinds of fucked up shit to you. So you might notice that a lot of shit that's been happening to you for a couple of years, anywhere between 2 and 9 years, is not going to be happening to you anymore. And it's because this person's been cut off from the resources and the people that allowed them to be able to do this to you. You're not crazy. I am using my power to sabotage everything in your life to force you to come back to me. I know it's insane, but it's the only way I know to get you back. I miss you so much. Well, not anymore. Whatever power they had, they've lost it. Why? Highway 8, Highway 11. Something's been going on 8 to 11 years. KB. So someone's initials could be KB. Somebody could be a KB Toys R Us, KB Toys. Kate Burton. Kenyatta Young. Carrie Hilson. I'm a rat. I smile on your face, but I really want to take your place. I'm so jealous of you, I could spit. Someone's bi. Someone's British. I knew one flipped over. Kia. Someone's name is Kia. Somebody drives one. White, gray, or orange. I paid my friend to watch you and he fell in love. The bitch tricked me. She only wanted me so you couldn't have me. She's fucking nuts. And she actually wants to be you. And she did plot and plan to have you killed. The gift of healing comes from within, but it's in the reverse. So someone's refusing to face the dark side, to face their demons, to look in the mirror and do the fucking healing. They'd rather just be a salty bitch and go around making other people's lives miserable so they have miserable cunts to hang out with. Warner Brothers could be significant. This ain't Build-A-Bitch. So someone's tried to turn other people. They tried to replace you and actually literally turn other people into you. And they just realized there's just no replacing you. It's either they drop all the bullshit and raise their standards to be with you, or they live the rest of their life haunted by the ghost in the memory of you. S. Southwest Airlines could be significant. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I say mean things to project the pain, but I know I'm the one to blame. $33, somebody's 33 years old, or someone is a life path 33. V as in Victoria, or RV. Someone could have stolen an RV from you, your ex, and they could have worked with your family to do it. Or someone has a VD, venereal disease, and they need to get a prescription to get it taken care of. So they could be blessed to have caught something that is curable. State Road 33. Someone rides bicycles. If I come to you and offer you what you want, are what you deserve. My family will disown me, and I can't decide if I can handle losing them, but I know you're worth it. Someone's a senior, so someone's a junior. N, someone drives a BMW, black, blue, or white. G, that's so crazy. Like, I think I have one vowel that came out. All these consonants. Someone's tongue tied. Like, they want to speak to you so bad, they're probably even writing text and deleting them. But every time and they might be even trying to call you. But every time they actually go to open their mouth, nothing comes out because they're just that intimidated by. They're scared to death because they know what they've done and they think that you know what they've done. They're just not for sure. They know you know a lot, but they don't know if you know everything. And there's apparently something that they don't know if you know or not. But that's something could be enough to, I mean, may change the way you look at life in general. Somebody was a douche, a childish fucking petty vindictive bitch. They did something that just ain't. And I think they knew when they did it there would be no coming back from it. But I think when they did it, they didn't think they were going to want to come back, and that's one of the reasons why it's their karma. They are actually over head over heels in love with you now, but because they chose to do what they did, and they did it with not giving a fuck about you, the karma may be you telling them to stay the fuck away from you, and they have to live the rest of their life watching you from afar because you are going to be very successful and you are going to be in the public eye. And this person will be able to have easy access to you as far as like being able to see what you're doing on like with your projects, and they will probably be able to see you on some sort of media every day for the rest of your life. And it's literally it could even drive this person to their grave. And I think it has something to do with something gay. Either you're a same sex couple or this person, to get back at you, slept with somebody of the same sex in your family. Their name could begin with an H, a G, a Y, an N, a W, a K, or a B. Or an R, or an S. Some days I'm Tupac, some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me.